That was fun.
It was.
That was fun. Oh my gosh. That was a boatload of fun. I can't. Okay. Now, okay, people who are watching right now, it's the first thing you're going to see in the title of this damn video, so spoilers. Alright?
We are going to have spoilers in this video.
Yes. We are potentially going to discuss spoilers, so for those with virgin ears who don't want to be exposed to Ready Player One, avert your ears and avert your eyes.
Don't watch this if you haven't seen it and you get upset about spoilers.
Exactly.
It is not our fault.
It is not. Okay. So, opinion. How about we go? How about we start at the back and work our way forward, Micah?
Oh, I mean, I liked it. I mean, they definitely changed up a lot, which I kind of expected, because there's no way they could like take that book and fit it into one thing.
If you had the ideal setup for it, would you say 3 films would be enough?
I don't even know, maybe like the first
and then do the finale. And
I mean, I'll be honest, the book was enjoyable too. I mean, I wasn't like super. If I had to make the movie, I'd probably let somebody else do it.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, my opinion on the whole thing. Actually, let me turn that on. Ooh, there we go. My opinion on the whole thing is very good, very very good. As someone who has not read the book, and someone who enjoys the hell out of pop culture, and somebody who really looks looks forward to things that embrace gamer culture and embrace the and I enjoyed it a lot. The references were there, the story was good, the performances were good, the special effects. To my surprise, there was some stuff that was a little bit iffy, but hey, it's set in a video game world. What are you gonna do? But as for the stuff that was set in the real world, I mean, it did a good job separating the fantasy and giving you the right kind of right kind of feel for both worlds that you were in. And yeah, Spielberg once again proving that he is a very capable storyteller. All right, Heather, your opinion? As someone who has read the book and enjoyed the hell out of it.
So I really liked the book. Micah didn't talk about it, I'm not talking about it. They changed the first scene so significantly that it actually kind of took something from the movie. So I'm going to explain that.
Okay.
Basically, the first scene was placed on the planet where the public school system was in the book. That's because wanted to keep not obtained by corporate. They wanted it to be something that was literally anyone could find. And by making it a race, it kind of took that away. Like, by kind of, I mean, it definitely took that away. Also, the older brother of the two, what was his name?
Daito.
He was supposed to die. He literally is not even supposed to be alive. Those are my two main concerns.
They made his little brother Chinese.
Yeah, Xiao is a Chinese surname. Although it's not specifically stated in the movie that they're brothers.
Well, they're not actually brothers. Well, they're adopted.
Ah.
Cyber Bros.
Okay, Cyber Bros.
So they're both in Japan like they did. They didn't actually none of them really met.
Okay. So would you say that the changes in order to adapt it to film could be merited to some degree?
Yeah, that was the first key. That was kind
the first key really did take a lot out of Holiday's approach.
Okay.
And the death, I mean, I always feel like if someone dies, they fucking die. Like, you can't just not kill them in the movie.
But given how little we actually got of Daito in person,
That's true.
in the film, I mean, it's the third act where everyone else is introduced.
I feel a little slighted because I had to get beat over the head in the book with a ton of references. But the final showdown really kind of made up for it.
Yeah.
Because it had literally Ultraman fighting Mechagodzilla.
That.
They did give me that.
Well, Hannah made a big point just now. She said Artemis in the book was much more, unwilling to show her face, and definitely didn't want her birthmark to be seen. It was more of a big deal.
Yeah, like with the
Okay.
So
Go ahead.
it's so significant for lack of better word, I wouldn't use the word Hannah disfigured. She didn't just
Have a birthmark.
have the thread mark on her face. She was actually supposed to look a little more
Rough.
rough, yes.
That's fair.
It wasn't as displeasing. It actually, she was very beautiful in the movie. And, I'm not saying she shouldn't have been beautiful in the movie. I'm saying that it wasn't exactly like you would expect from reading the book. And I didn't like the love story. I thought it was a little...
That was a little rushed.
It was.
Because in the book, that was one of the things that hurt me about the book. Artemis had horrible
But she had no interest in Wade in the book either. She was completely like, no, I don't want to go out with you.
I mean, they did, and then they had the weird, like, night book scene in the book, August Memorial birthday party, and then she kind of shut him down, and they didn't talk for a while, and they got the second December.
Yeah. I don't remember the book that well, but
I mean, yeah, the whole resistance aspect is kind of interesting, because they didn't have any of that.
yeah, it was still a good movie. It's just they changed a lot.
Yeah, I thought that in the book, like, August Memorial was a really interesting character, and he actually played a big role in bringing them all together. You had Simon Pegg playing Og, and they did, like, nothing about that.
They like showed him in flashbacks, and then they show him like at the end older.
Pegg, it's like, come on.
Well, yeah. Simon Pegg is a nostalgia figure himself. Shaun of the Dead is a lot of people's go-to zombie comedy. And also Hot Fuzz is up there. He's very popular, and a lot of people know that. So,
No, I was expecting a lot of changes, so I don't really care because it wasn't super fun.
The main thing I was scared about was that they were going to modernize, like, the keys. Like, when I saw Tracer in the first trailer, I was like, shit, you're going to suck it up. Tracer's going to be like a key challenge. They're going to modernize it too much. And they didn't. But they did make significant changes. So I liked the movie. However, I do have problems with it.
You were in love with the book. You probably
I really, really liked the book. So I'm not in love with it, but I really enjoyed it.
I got it. Thank you. So yeah. But you got to be a neg. No, it's not negativity. It's just criticism.
I'm not being negative.
Look,
I liked the movie a lot. It was really good.
Look, criticism goes a lot of ways, guys. It's not like, it's like you dislike one thing about the film and thus you hate the entire film.
I
Hell
loved
no.
the film, but I didn't like that they had to change things that were important. Like, they took away a whole death and changed a whole key and made it something corporate could get when originally the whole idea was corporate shouldn't have been able to get it.
Yeah.
That's my only two main issues with the movie, which are both warranted, I feel.
Oh yeah. Well, you as a fan of the book, whereas Stream Stuttering, Mudrock. Sorry, that's.
Oh, he meant sorry, but
I didn't like it. Okay. Oh well, honestly, for me, as a person who has never read the book.
I own it.
No, I haven't read a book in God knows how long. You laugh, but in all honesty,
I like to read stuff.
Each their own. But I felt that the film was good. It was an entertaining romp. I will say.
Oh yeah.
It's not one of Spielberg's best, but is definitely up there as one of Spielberg's, like, I think it'll be remembered as one of Spielberg's, like, yeah, one of Spielberg's good films, like really good films. And also the fact that they had Ernest Cline on the as co-writer. He already wrote a screenplay for it, and he made some changes that he felt would work better as a film, but the guy they brought in to finish up the script, Zach Penn, he's a longtime screenwriter, and he and I guarantee you, Spielberg also had his input on what changes need to be made in order to make it a more cohesive film. I mean, what works as a book doesn't necessarily work as a film.
Yeah, that's
And
what I was expecting.
is at least a good video game movie. Yeah.
That's
Well,
true.
well, it's not just about video games. I mean, video games are a very integral part.
Yeah, they did a really good job at not focusing on video games. And Hannah, what is your question? But they did a good job in not relying on video game references and stuff.
Mhm.
It didn't feel like you were watching a video game movie. You felt like you were watching a fucking movie that had nothing to do with video games, really. Like, obviously, the whole plot is video games. But you feel like you're looking at real... I don't have the word.
You feel like you're looking at, you feel like you're watching like something that's really happening to some degree. No, you got your foot dipped in reality. I get that.
They didn't go over it, Hannah.
There wasn't really much time to
But
develop the character.
honestly, you could tell.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
It wasn't screened. They didn't mention it. They didn't confirm it. They didn't talk about it at all. It never fucking came up. However, you could tell.
Well, in all honesty, they didn't have a lot of time to develop Helen's character outside of the game. Instead, the main focus was on Wade, IOI, and of course Artemis as well, and the Resistance, which was not in the book. The Resistance was.
I mean, I think they talked about a resistance, but there wasn't like he never like joined up with it like that.
It was different. It was presented differently.
Was there any bad parts? In terms of bad parts, I will say this: parts of the third act did drag a little bit, but that's a minor qualm. I didn't have a problem with how they did the first key, because that was still entertaining. It was very entertaining. Oh my god! But honestly, my biggest qualms were I felt the chemistry between the leads was there, but the love story was rushed. It was very rushed. And
also felt very
well, it's Steven Spielberg. I mean, Spielberg loves cliches, especially when it comes to love stories. He likes to see himself as kind of an old-fashioned movie maker and everything. In which I definitely got the old school feel from this, the retro feel and everything. But
there was one part that really irked me, and I can't remember what it was. It was just like a poor edit, and I was just like, ugh.
where was
that went rough. I don't remember.
What was it in the middle of the film, beginning of the film,
Somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
It was somewhere where, and it just looked bad, and I went, oh, okay.
I can't remember.
But also, I wish they hadn't shown like the golden egg room in the trailer, because
That's
was
fair.
very uneventful when I saw it, because it was exactly the same as the presentation in the trailer.
Well,
so
yeah, and
like nothing else was there. You saw everything in the trailer.
yeah.
So
I get that.
I wish they hadn't showed us that. Actually, I wish I had been surprised.
Did it have Spielberg's spotlight fetish? Yes, it did. There were several scenes where it's just like boom. Well, honestly, the film was almost 2.5 hours long, Hannah. And honestly, if there is a director's cut of this, I guarantee you they'll touch on that.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that they will.
I would like to see one.
But honestly, I don't mind either way, as long as the character's good and as long as the story's good. I don't mind either way. But so I guess around with all of us, it was a good film. Detracted from the book in ways that didn't please me.
I was expecting it, so it's still a fun movie.
I expected it. I just had hoped they didn't mess anything significant up.
And for you, the biggest thing they messed up significantly was the first key.
After Micah mentioned it, it actually ate me alive, because Holiday had this huge thing where the last thing he fucking wanted was corporate greed to get into this, and that whole first key was to prevent that and to like show that, and that didn't get there at all.
I was fully expecting that though, because you saw in the trailer him getting the copper key, and he's like, it looked like he was doing a donut around Anorak and not the lich, because originally you had to go through an old school Gary Gygax D&D narrative.
Yeah.
And there's a lich
scale of 1 to 1 million, how many references were there?
Oh, you could like freeze frame that and take out.
Oh,
there was
God.
40 to 60.
Jesus H.
But see, that's one thing I liked about this is if you want to do that, you can just like freeze frame that, take out your own references because the book was a little exhausting because they absolutely beat you over the head with references, especially music references.
Well, yeah.
I actually leaned over to Nate at one point and I go, "Is this actually what happens in The Shining?"
No.
Because I hadn't seen it, so I didn't know. I was like, "What?"
The movie walkthrough they had to do was Oregon, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's Matthew Broderick. I remember that film. Did the film have a memorable score? Absolutely. The guy who did it, Alan Silvestri, is the same guy who did the Back to the Future theme, and you could definitely tell a lot of the theme was there in the movie. I mean, you haven't seen Back to the Future, so yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's fine. So I liked it. They liked it, and me as someone who has never seen or never read the book, I enjoyed it. They had some problems with it, in terms of narrative changes, but the movie was still
Definitely go see it because of that stuff.
Oh yeah.
If you read the book and you want the book, you're
not getting the book.
Yeah.
Well, you're getting the book, but just some of it's going to be different.
Ben would probably like it. I
Ben
think so.
would have liked it. He would have been excited to see it. I don't know that it would have been one of his top movies, though.
That's fair. That's fair enough.
I wish he had came. I miss him.
I do too. But you can't have your cake and eat it too, especially when that cake doesn't want to come down and
Especially if the
be apart.
cake doesn't want to get up and walk.
Oh well, it is what it is.
Also, guys, we're not going to tell you where we went to see the movie.
No.
We have to drive very far to go see the movie, specifically so you guys won't find us. We go to different theaters every time.
Where is Ben today, by the way?
He wasn't feeling good. He had a migraine.
He felt sick. Crescent Rose is hard as hell to see.
I never saw it.
I never saw it either. I guess we'll have to do freeze frame. I guess we'll have to do freeze frames on it whenever the film comes out on DVD.
Anything from the movie.
I didn't either. It was if it did happen, it passed by so quick that I couldn't do anything.
I saw something that I thought was Ruby for a minute, but I don't think it was a reference at all. I think it was just an avatar that looked cool.
All right. All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it. So.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to bed.
I gotta edit some videos. So not really, no. No. Thanks again. Oh gosh.
Hey Hannah, what's your question?
What is the question? Real quick, Hannah.
Does she always leave with my other question?
Yes.
Yes, she does.
Especially if she knows where nothing is.
Michael looks like Rasputin in the back.
A Quiet Place? I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest.
Oh, that's the one with
the horror movie. I might want to see it.
Yeah. It's Emily Blunt and John Krasinski. They have to be like ultra quiet, or else it attracts a monster. Like, yeah. So.
There was an alien reference in the movie, and I haven't even seen Alien, but I need
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was really good.
That
That was
was good.
really good.
There were a few good jokes. There were a few that
Alien reference inside of the
Literally. All right. So everybody, thank you all so much for tuning into this. If you if you like the video, leave a like. If you want to see the movie trailers that caught your eye, not really, no.
We've seen all of them.
Yeah, pretty much seen all of them already. So, all right, that's gonna be it, everybody. We'll see you later. Take care.
Bye.